Hello, I'm Steve Oliver. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Random Sessions. Gigi Livolpe is sat over there. He was on last week's show. I don't know why he's still here. He's been here a whole week. He has been here a whole week. And on this week's show, Ben Smith, and I'll be talking to him in just a moment. But first, I'm going to hear him play Coming Home.
They say that we don't really need to talk about it. They say people have it worse, forget about it. But I know that we're not to blame. If only they felt the same. We see smiling laugh like there's no need to worry. We know it's another line from one of your stories. We say again and again, just listen up and let me explain that I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Someone next to you, they'll always come through. I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Struggle and the strife, but at least she's in your life. Well, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. They say maybe now we should really talk about it. They say we're here to help, yes, we're here to help you fight it. We know now that we're not to blame. If only they felt the same. But I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Someone next to you, they'll always come through. I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Struggle and the strife, but at least she's in your life. Well, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. With you. Yes, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home. Yes, I'm coming home with you.
You just heard Ben Smith, who joins me now for a little chat. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. This is your second random session, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And how do you think it went better than last time?
Yeah, it's much better, much better. It was alright last time.
It was great last time. Just wondered how you thought of it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Cool. I want to ask you, we've just heard Coming Home. We're about to hear another song, Who's That Girl? And I always ask this, when you're songwriting, where do you start? Where do you come from? Where do you...
It's always the chords first. I've just got this huge backlog of, well, chords or melodies. I've got this huge backlog of songs already sorted with the structure and the chords and everything. And it's just about getting the lyrics right on top of it. So yeah, I just have a million songs already there, kind of fully formed songs, but it's putting putting words on top of it that I struggle with, because I want them to be, you know, I want them to.
So do you sit down consciously to write words, or do you walk along, think of something that you'll do a song about, and then go back and find the music that fits it? Or? Normally
it's rather than the words, it's a subject that I'll think about as I'm walking around Nottingham or wherever. I'll think, oh, that subject will actually fit this song that I wrote a week ago or what have you. The words, I have to sit down and get pen and paper and proper think it out, get rhymes out, little things, so I've got words that I can rhyme it to and all that sort of stuff.
Nice. It's different. It's interesting to ask this because everyone's got a slightly different way of doing it. So, anyway, we're now about to hear Who's That Girl?
We found ourselves on Tinder. Should be a 50-year-old man, they'd say. But I was desperate as old, so I put on my coat. Saw her waiting there and she said, hey. Talked about work and music, over a pint of real ale and white wine. Wasn't shy, she was pretty, shine bright in the city. Once I drunk, but we had a good time. To a fancy restaurant, the type that don't do burger and chips. Talked about her travels, her life and her sorrows, as I sunk in her eyes and her lips. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. After a month or so of chatting, I travelled to her hometown, it's not that far. We had drinks and lost time, she said, why not stop at mine? I left smiling from that old dusty bar. Woke the next day, she's still sleeping. Her nose twitches like the girl from Bewitched. She wakes and leans over and pulls me a little closer as we sink in her old blanket stitch. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. Times pass by and we're not together, and to say that brings a lump to my throat. I'd be lying if I'd say I didn't miss her each day. Maybe one day she'll hear the song I wrote. Still text cause I wanna know how her week's been and how's the cat. Sad troubles but she's fine, we had a good time. Maybe soon we can meet for a chat. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found found a better place to stay. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay. And I hope you found your reason, and I hope you found your way, and I hope you found a better place to stay.
Okay, the next song we're going to hear is Streets, which is quite a serious subject matter. Would you like to explain that?
Well, yeah, after I started working at the Central Library in Nottingham, I started to realise, what everybody knew anyway, that the library wasn't particularly, used for the typical taking out of books and coming back and finding information. It's kind of become a hub of Nottingham people, and quite a large majority of those that use it are people that are living on the streets, that have got nowhere else to kind of hang out for free and not get chucked out if they're just hanging around. And there was a bit of a depressing, not very nice story just before I started, when they were doing some work on the actual building. They had scaffolding up, and one of the blokes that came into the library regularly decided to climb up the scaffolding to go to sleep, to get out of the streets, because on Friday nights and stuff he'd get kicked and urinated on by morons that were going to the local clubs and what have you. So yeah, he went up there halfway through the night. He rolled over, and they found him in the morning. So I decided to write the song kind of about his story, and then the general story of the library and the people that come into the library.
Excellent. Which is what we're about to hear.
He didn't earn enough to feed his habit or his greed. Money lent but bonds were lost, just lying in the frost. He didn't mean to end up here, begging strangers for a can of beer. A loyal dog, his only friend, lying close till the bitter end. Simple dreams of a quiet street, open hands and warm sheets, below a cloudless sky. Somewhere to lie. Drugs equal shorter days, hallucinate and try to pray. Overdose and grasp the path. Another needless death. Simple dreams of a quiet street. Open hands and warm sheets. Below a cloudless sky. Somewhere to lie. Simple dreams of a quiet street. Open hands and warm sheets. Below a cloudless sky. Somewhere to lie. Somewhere to lie. Somewhere to lie.
Okay, as always, you're going to perform a cover as your final song, and I'm going to ask you about it.
Well, I started off the whole acoustic thing same as everybody else, learning the same typical covers, and just a few months ago I decided to stop doing that and to start learning songs by local musicians, because
Oh, you did a thing on Facebook.
yeah, where I just, you know, weekly would play a song by them, and kind of it's just my way of showing how much I appreciate their music, how much I like their music, and a way of promoting them hopefully to people that like me, and therefore will check out George Gadd, Richard Jenkins, Phil Ashmore, who I did the cover of, and yeah, Phil Ashmore just writes absolutely incredible songs, and this song in particular, As You're Untitled, just struck a chord with me, so I decided to learn it, and now I gig it quite a bit at gigs.
Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Well, we'll hear that in just a moment, but before we go, where can we find you musically and
So
stuff?
on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the social media, Spotify, because I've got an EP out. If you just search Ben Mark Smith, definitely put that mark in the middle, because a million people come up if you say Ben Smith. So I made a conscious decision last year to put the mark in the middle. It's made it a lot easier.
Well, that pays off. Okay, so we are going to hear As Yet Untitled as our final song, and a big thank you to Ben Smith for coming. Thank you for watching the Random Session. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will be back next week.
Well, I am uneasy but calm. Life had a problem that's wasted most of my days with an uneasy charm. Well, I have seen beauty, well, I being the beast. If I saw a spaceman from Mars singing "Come as you are," even then I don't think I believe. Well, I caused all the trouble I could, and I broke all the hearts that I should, and I made no excuses for me, and I that you'd set me free. Even before I met you. Some people I love, if I would have known that my heart was this easy to start, would have saved me from all that I've done. Well, I caused all the trouble I could, and I broke all the hearts that I should, and I made no excuses for me, and I knew that you'd set me free. Even before I met you. Took a walk by the frozen still river. I fell on my ass as you started to shiver. We laughed at the rain, and our heads fell together, and I knew you set me free to become your best lover. And I knew right then there would be no one other. We danced and we drank to another new year. Took a walk by the frozen still river. I fell on my ass as you started to shiver. We laughed at the rain, and our heads fell together, and I knew you set me free to become your best lover. And I knew right then there would be no one other. We danced and we drank to another new